What's up guys, it's me again, and I have been going through a rabbit hole. Something that's always interested me is all these child actors from Nickelodeon and Disney Channel shows, all having music careers.
We're the Jonas Brothers. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Some of them have skyrocketed to insane levels, and others have flopped terribly. Like, did you know Mitchell Musso makes music? Yeah, Mitchell Musso of shows like Hannah Montana and Wizards of Waverly Place had an album out with Disney in 2009. You know, I was listening to it and I was thinking, this sounds oddly familiar to Metro Station.
Welcome to Hollywood. Boy, you better live it up before it brings you down. Welcome to Hollywood.
And then I find out that's his brother. That's his brother's band. I don't know if that was common knowledge, but it's kind of blowing my mind. But as a lot of child actors do, he faced some substance abuse problems and got arrested for drunk driving, which totally killed his music career and basically all of his Disney roles after that. Disney does not fuck with drunk drivers. He did come out with another album in 2022, but it didn't do too well. But then you got people like Miley Cyrus, who absolutely blew up into megastardom with stuff like Party in the USA, basically becoming an anthem for the joys of capitalism. But even last year, she topped the charts with her hit Flowers, which was absolutely huge. And hey, she's a very talented singer and songwriter, but I do feel like it's a little unfair, you know, being born the offspring of Billy Ray Cyrus. Kind of like how Jaden Smith just has a music career because he's rich. But other than some exceptions, I've noticed a pattern that most Disney stars have had a way better track record with music than Nickelodeon has. I've been rewatching Drake and Josh recently, and God, I forgot how unironically good that theme song is.
It's gonna take some time to realize.
I know Drake Bell ended up being a pretty questionable individual.
Are you presently under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, sir. No, Your Honor.
Are you undergoing psychiatric treatment?
I mean, I've seen a psychologist. I don't know if that's psychiatric treatment.
But hey, maybe if Nickelodeon gave him the Disney treatment, he would have turned out a little better. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. There was some genuinely good stuff coming out of Nickelodeon, but it seemed like they just stopped their support past making the theme songs for the shows. While Disney really pushed their stars to be successful beyond their show counterpart, Nickelodeon never really invested as much into their music careers, so they were essentially trapped. One huge exception is Ariana Grande, who's risen to such fame that I don't think many people even remember she started out on Victorious. But she was actually insanely smart and requested in her contract that Nick would allow her to sign to any label, not just ones affiliated with Nick. So that actually freed her to have a lot more control with her music career, and she just started hustling. But other than hers, most Nick stars' music careers have not gone very well. And that brings us to the reason I wanted to make this video, and that's Miranda Cosgrove. Everyone knows she did the iCarly theme.
I'm telling you just how I feel, so wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be.
Which was this really upbeat pop rock song that was super catchy, but nothing that revolutionary as a song. But she released an album called Sparks Fly in 2010, and I think a lot of people are familiar with her hit from that album, Kissin' You.
When I'm kissing you, my senses come alive. Almost like the puzzle piece I've been trying to find.
But oh my god, the song Disgusting from that album is genuinely so ahead of its time. It's got that overcranked auto-tune and vocal chops that I would hear in like current PC music and hyperpop stuff.
And I'm still right here for more or less.
She honestly had the potential to have a pretty big music career, and then there was a pretty bad accident that basically ended it all. In 2011, she was on a tour for her debut album, and on the bus's way from Illinois to Kansas, they came across an overturned semi-truck in the road, and instead of swerving out of the way, the driver slammed on the brakes and drove straight into it. Miranda and her mom were both in the bus and both sustained several injuries. So she had to cancel the whole tour because she had a broken ankle and couldn't perform. And then they sued the bus driver because he pretty much caused it. It was very preventable. She also said on a podcast a couple years ago that she was apparently left with a mysterious hole in her leg and the nurses didn't know where it came from.
When I woke up, I had a cast on, like a soft cast, and then later I went back and they removed it. And then that's when I noticed the hole. And I was asking questions like, what's this, what's that? And then I was like, wait, why is there a hole in my leg? So they were like, oh, we didn't do that. And I was like,
well, I didn't do it. You're like, I didn't do it. What's going on? That's crazy.
So, yeah.
And then, so that was it. You just never got the answers that.
No.
But this tour bus incident ended up being the end of her music career because she had to cancel 25 already booked concerts and apparently lost a total of $2.5 million. She did end up having a pretty successful career in acting, but she has yet to return to music. Miss Cosgrove, if you see this, I think the world is done with nostalgia reboots. You can stop with the new iCarly. What the world really needs right now is a Miranda Cosgrove comeback album. I can totally see it. Like, she could get a feature from Charlie XCX, maybe Rina Sawayama. She could be a serious pop girly if she wanted to. And we've got enough party animals and rock stars in the scene. I think we could really use some wholesome Cosgrove.
I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's your favorite curse word?
Probably fuck.
You know, we should bring back the main actor singing the theme song though. They never do that anymore. As cringe as Big Bang Theory is, if Sheldon, I don't know the actor's name, is like Norm Stewart, that's definitely not his name. You know, if he was singing that intro, I could dig some Big Bang.
I'm feeling lonely. Now we should find another big honey. I'm crying in my room. So skeptic on this. Need to see the still now wanting more. I gave a second chance to get back.
Anyway, I hope you guys liked the video. I had a lot of fun making this one. I definitely want to do more like deep dives into niche stuff like this. So let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for other stuff I should do in this format. I want to make some longer stuff too. I know this one's still pretty short. I was going to make it longer, but I firmly believe in not having fluff in your videos, okay? We're past the age of having to make a YouTube video 10 minutes. Come on, short and sweet. Give the people what they want, I say as I'm fluffing the video right now. But yeah, if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. And if you really like the video, hit the subscribe button. It really helps. Bye.
Together, we'll save the planet, one friend at a time.